from the Noggin Nook across the USA. So much to see from the Noggin Nook. We're gonna dance and play. You got me thinking, whoa, Noggin knows, Noggin knows. If you're thinking, whoa, helps you grow, helps you grow.
We are jamming in the studio right now. He's the host of Noggin Knows, Nickelodeon's variety show for preschoolers. But what you may not know is that he's a lifetime resident of Central Indiana.
Ah, that's right. He's a Broad Ripple High School graduate, actor, singer, director, and writer. You gotta help us welcome Emmanuel Carter. Thank you so much for joining us. Listen, you got us over here bopping, not stopping. Yes, you're such a firecracker on that show. Man, singing, dancing, so full of energy. It must be exhausting to try to capture the attention of preschoolers.
Well, Alexis and Randall, thank you so much for having me on. And, you know, capturing the attention of those preschoolers that tune into the show, it's probably one of the best things that I could say that happens on the show, because that connection that I make to my viewers is very important to me, because those children, they see the world in such an enchanted way, that the lens in which they see everything is through the lens of wonder. And if I can show them how excited I am to be showing them what I'm teaching, then to me, that connection right there it's unbreakable. The bond that you have between me and a child is one of the most important things, because we're kind of shaping their view of the world around them. And if I'm telling them it's wonderful, then I'm letting them know that what they feel about what they see is absolutely right.
Man, I'm getting tired just looking at all the moves you were pulling off in there. I'm sure a lot of parents are glad they have you instead of having to do that themselves. Question for you, for those who didn't know that you're in Indy, do you shoot all the episodes for Noggin Knows right here in Indianapolis?
That's a great question, my man. So we actually shot the first season of Noggin Knows in Indianapolis.
Wow.
And that was such an incredible experience, because one, this is where I grew up. This is the city that fostered me, the city where I found my passion for wanting to be an entertainer. Viacom, CBS, they're such an amazing company to work for. The entire Nickelodeon, Nick Jr., Noggin team are so wonderful, because they flew the entire crew down here so that I could stay safe during the heat of the pandemic.
Wow.
And I don't think they realized how much them coming down to me really meant, because as you know, as residents here, things like that don't really happen in Indiana. Wow. So not only were we able to bring an entire Noggin production to our town, but we're able to bring a production that is built on creating amazing people. Something that's spreading so much positivity in the world was shot right here in our hometown. And to me, that is just... That was incredible.
I love it. I love it. And listen, the songs. We got to get into these jams, these tunes. You wrote all the songs for the episodes?
Thank you so much for what you're saying about the song. That really means a lot. So for the very first season, because of the way I auditioned, I made up my own song, and that helped them determine what type of show that they wanted. And they hired me to do all the music for that very first season, which was such a fun thing, because, you know, I grew up being very musical, and being able to teach through song and dance was something that I always wanted to do. Shout out to Chris Cernell and Jolene Bale, who actually did the theme song and season 2's series songs.
All right. Hey, Alexis, it's safe to say this is a busy man. You've also done work for Netflix, TV One, Investigation Discovery, and we've heard you're the busiest commercial actor in all of Indiana, too?
When do you sleep?
He doesn't. He can't.
Thank you. When I hear you say that, man, I'm just filled with so much gratitude, because it's evident of how much I love what I do. It's the passion that I bring. I go out for these things mainly because I really enjoy being on set. I'm an artist, I'm a creative, and when I get the opportunity to shoot commercials here in town, it's an opportunity for me to hang out with those other amazing artists that we have in our wonderful community here. It's not about like how much training or all the stuff they say you need as an actor. It really comes down to the passion and how much you love it. And I think that's why I'm blessed with the opportunity to be on set as much as I am.
Emmanuel, you are so awesome. I know you have 3 sons. I'm sure they're looking at you like, my dad.
There goes my excuse. excuse.
so
There goes my
cool.
excuse for energy. He got 3. I got 1.
There we go. There we go. Hey, everybody, you will always be a friend of our show. Please come back anytime. Emmanuel Carter, host of Noggin Knows. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.